In 5, 4, that's 8, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your weekly Chirp podcast. I'm Jake.
I'm Sam.
I'm Cody.
I'm Kobey.
We're here every Wednesday. Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Spotify. Smash the like button, subscribe. Before we get started, I kind of just want to talk about the recent wildfires that have struck the West Coast. It's pretty crazy stuff. It all started from a gender reveal. We're going to leave a link to the American Red Cross Foundation. What's it called? The wildfire charity in the description. Make sure you guys donate and support people that are in need.
Yeah.
I just want to say the reason for the wildfires pretty stupid.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious, but it's like
it's not something to make fun of, but it's something to make fun of.
It's a tragic event caused by something stupid.
Caused by some of the dumbest things. Were a gender reveal party. Like, do you know like the full story of it?
I don't know what like the stunt was that caused the fire.
So they were trying to make a homemade like smoke device that it was gonna like blow smoke, and it was gonna be the color of the baby's gender or whatever. But they basically made the equivalent to like a homemade pipe bomb. So
jeez,
they threw it, exploded, caught fire, and just started this crazy wildfire because it's so dry in California or whatever. It's so dry over there.
It's a desert, yeah.
Yeah, but from what I've heard, from what I've been reading, there is footage of it happening. Like, there is a videotape somewhere someone has.
There has to be.
Of them, like, throwing it blowing up. They have the event that started it, but they won't release it because it's considered an ongoing investigation.
Well, you know how, like, stuff like that is. So there's got to be more than one video.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean,
family members,
yeah,
stuff like that.
Because I think it was done in, like, some kind of, like, park or something. It was a public area that had videotapes. I think that's what's actually they're talking about. They
That's
have, like
security cam.
footage. Yeah. But, God, I would just, because I was trying to find it because I wanted to watch it. I wanted to watch it on here.
You couldn't find it anywhere?
No, because they won't release it. Like, the police department's already said, because it is considered an ongoing investigation.
Like, how fucking stupid do you have to be? Like, first of all, gender reveals
are stupid.
Yeah.
Like, the dumbest thing ever.
Facts.
I was reading up about this, and apparently, like, that's only, like, a recent thing. In the last 10-something years or something.
They didn't do it back in the day?
Yeah, like, the first lady to do a gender reveal was in, like, 2008.
Really?
It's, like, a very recent thing, and people get all hung up in gender reveal parties because, like, I don't know, they say, like, the kid might not identify as that gender, or they're trying to push, like, gender roles, which
I understand.
Don't know. I mean, that's whatever. That's a reason to not like it, but I just think it's stupid.
It's just an attention grab.
Like,
it really is.
I mean, because what's the difference between a gender reveal and, like, a baby shower? I've always thought baby showers were kind of dumb, too.
Well, a baby shower is just, like, where, like, a bunch of people come and give you baby gifts.
Yeah, it's a
when
way
you're
to
pregnant.
help out.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to have a gender... So, like, do you have a gender reveal party and a baby shower?
Right, here's what
bring
I'm
a
saying. You get a, like, isn't a baby shower basically like a birthday before the birthday?
Yeah. Because
And
I
then
know what you
once
mean. They get you, like, diapers and cribs and stuff like that, like carriers.
I think that's what it is. Instead of having a birthday when somebody's born, they have the baby shower.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it is. That
Do you
kind of
have-
makes sense.
Do you have to bring gifts to both?
Yeah, I don't... Like,
I never even thought about that.
It's like the kid that has a birthday in December. Like, does he get birthday presents and Christmas presents? Are they, like, the same thing?
Dude, all I know is the kid that was born.
Dude, he's gonna be bullied for
the
life.
rest of his life, bro. Just
He's not, like, coming back from that one.
It's
you
like
caused catastrophic events.
my family
entire
finding
state.
out my gender caused acres of land to be
Just
destroyed.
Like thousands of animals, habitats destroyed.
Like, they're gonna be like, oh, who are your parents? Oh, they're gonna be like, oh, these people. They're gonna be like, that name sounds familiar. He's be like, oh, that's the one that started the wildfire.
Hey, just a last name Google.
Yeah.
2020 wildfire started.
Aren't they being charged with it?
That's what I
I
heard.
hope so.
I heard they were going to have to pay for it.
It's like,
It kind of should be.
it's a crime.
That's going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It's
a day.
arson.
Yeah.
Facts. They did build a pipe bomb.
I mean, yeah, that's really, like, apparently what they did. But, I mean, I don't know, like, the full story, but I don't know. Because people had to, like, evacuate. I don't know if people have been hurt by this yet. I actually don't know. I don't remember.
I actually saw this Twitter video.
Has anybody been, like, killed or injured from it? But I know people have had to evacuate.
I don't think
Yeah.
people have, but definitely a lot of animals have.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
sad.
I saw this video on Twitter, like the squirrel in like Oregon or California. It wasn't like rat or anything. The squirrel just came out of nowhere and was like coming to this person begging for water out of a water bottle. It was pretty sad. I was like, dang.
Quick shout out to all the firefighters out there,
Yeah.
you know, risking their lives.
Facts.
That's
Yeah.
scary. I mean,
Appreciate you
yeah.
guys.
I could.
Dude, I saw pictures and videos of firefighters having to sleep on the ground outside the truck because, like, they're constantly working and putting out fires. It
Yeah.
sucked.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
They've got to like control the because I mean I don't even know how like intense something like that is, like having to control like a fire, because they've got to like do some crazy stuff to keep it controlled. Like, have you seen the videos where like they're burning stuff like in front of it so
Mhm.
that when it gets there it's already dead and it won't spread?
Right, yeah, I've seen this like not like full length videos, but I've seen some stuff on like TikTok.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No
Looks
one listened
insane.
to what's his name, Smokey the Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Like, I think I'm a badass whenever I piss on a campfire to put it out.
Yeah.
But then there are these insane people going
Right.
out there and
I feel
Just-
like a hero when you like pull the pizza out of the oven, but like the heat's going through the mitten, and you're like,
Mhm.
you're like, it's like this, like,
Yeah.
like I couldn't imagine like just in a big forest fire like that, or like in a burning building.
They're-
It's crazy.
they're built
Same.
different, man.
Facts. Shout out to all the first responders.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy.
Like I said, we'll leave the donation link in the description of the video. But our next topic, dude, probably my most favorite topic of the day. The new Xbox revealed.
Yeah, so they
Pretty crazy.
they kind of just like dropped the price out of nowhere.
Dude, the price for the digital one, $300.
So that's the
Surprising.
thing. So the Xbox Series X, the official new console, the big dog, is $499. Pretty reasonable, if you do ask me.
Facts.
Not a bad price for a console. $500. I think that's what the Xbox One and PS4 were.
Yep.
I mean,
I'll do a double check on those prices when they came out.
I hope to God that it's, because I don't think they were 600 or anything. But that's a good price for a console. 500 bones. I'll drop 500 rocks on a console. But
Yep.
Xbox One is 500. That's what I thought. Yeah. But so they released that. But the Xbox Series X, put a couple specs down. It's more advanced than the Xbox One, but it's not as powerful as the Series X. So the Series S, which is tiny. I saw
Yeah.
a video, dude, and it's like this big.
It
Yeah.
looks like a small speaker.
It's like, yeah, I mean, it's pretty beefy, but it's like a little bit beefier than like a Wii. It's like 2 Wiis wide, maybe.
Right.
I mean, but it's for like the Xbox, like I have the original Xbox One, and I mean, it's like this big and it's like super heavy, just like a VCR from the 70s, bro. It's
Mhm.
such just like a big console, unnecessarily large. But the Series S, for being digital only, and so the whole point of it is it's supposed to be able to play games at 120 FPS at 1440p. So it's not supposed to do 4K gaming. I'm pretty sure like games will like not even allow them to run at that speed on the S, that resolution. But
Right.
I mean,
Which doesn't really matter because like I feel
how
like
many
you
people
have
have a four? Like I don't have a 4K TV.
Yeah,
I
I don't
know.
have one.
I saw the day this was announced, PlayStation announced that this Wednesday, the day this episode comes out, they're gonna have
Let's
their
hope.
own press conference. Nice little plug.
Yeah.
They're gonna have their own press conference. I'm pretty sure they're announcing their prices.
They didn't say they were. So all they just said was like all the games coming out or something.
Yeah.
But I think now that they've let Xbox do it, I think they're gonna drop it.
They said that the PS5 is a lot bigger than the PS4, but I want to see it in comparison to a person. You know,
Yeah.
like I
Mhm.
want to see just how big it is.
Yeah.
Because the Series X is not very big.
hmm
It's just weirdly shaped. That's
Yeah.
the thing I have a problem with. I don't know why it's like that, like tower. Not even. It's not. It's like a tower shaped. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd much rather it just be more like the VCR of the Xbox or PlayStation.
I saw some of the exclusives that were coming out with the Xbox, and I'm not sure if any of them are like actually exclusives. I said exclusives, I meant launch titles.
Yeah.
But number 2, the second one I saw was Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah.
I was like, that's.
I mean, that's a really good
crossplay.
picture. Like, look at it compared to the controller.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a small console. I mean, it's like 2.5 controllers tall, and it's super thin. I don't know. It's pretty impressive that they can fit, because they apparently said that's supposed to be 4 times more powerful than the Xbox One. That tiny console.
Right. I don't understand how a disk drive makes it that much bulkier.
Disk drives are just the way they're engineered makes them bigger, but it's also got like more powerful components. It has a way more elegant cooling solution. The Xbox One, the Series X. That's what I meant. It has a way more elegant cooling solution. So that's kind of why it's bigger. But I mean, it's impressive.
Facts. I want to see what the PlayStation's price is
And
going to be.
apparently, what I've heard and what I've seen from like just like raw data of just like the components inside, apparently the Xbox is supposed to be more powerful than the PS5.
Looks like we'll find out.
But that's always the thing. I mean, there's always like they always say like, oh, it's got more teraflops per giga shits, bro. It's like all this like stuff that would just fly over the heads of any consumer. But I mean, it's possible. Basically, let me just say this. If you put footage of the PS5 and the Xbox together, it would be indistinguishable. There's no way you'd see a difference. That would make you want to choose one or the other.
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean, I just want the
100% agree.
I want the PS5 for the games, for the people, because pretty much everyone I've talked to said they're getting a PS5.
Yeah, there's no titles.
Like, all our
Xbox.
friends are switching to PlayStation
Yeah, I mean,
that have Xboxes.
All my favorite like game titles are going to be available on the PlayStation 5. So
And more, dude.
I got
Right.
the PS4 like 2 years after it came out, maybe. And that's what I started playing on. But I'm just thinking, if I was an Xbox user and didn't have a PlayStation, oh my God, the games on PlayStation, I'd be so jealous. Like, I couldn't imagine not playing Spider-Man, not playing Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm replaying Uncharted right now.
Yeah,
It's so good.
one game I've always wanted to play, and it's only been available on PlayStation, is God of War. Those games always look immaculate.
The
man.
new God of War was next
where
level.
he has like his like kid with him or something.
Yeah, I'm about to play it soon.
Let me know how it is, man. I want to play like the OG ones too and kind of build up.
Like, the OG ones were built on Greek mythology, but in this new one, they like ran out of Greek mythology to mess with, so they crossed it over into Norse mythology.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of those series that it just feels better if you start from the beginning.
I mean, like the first God of War and the new God of War are two completely different games.
Really,
Yeah.
kind of like the Fallouts, like how the first Fallout was like 8-bit scrolling and was like
Yeah,
not
so
really
like the
with
first God
plot.
of War is more like beat 'em up slasher. Like it's kind of just like hordes of enemies that you just like rip through.
Yeah,
Right.
like timed events, stuff like that.
Yeah, and this new one is like has like a reworked combat. It's more like focused on like moves and blocking and like special abilities.
Also, in a way, I don't know, the old games didn't really focus on cutscenes or in-depth storytelling.
Yeah.
It was mainly just gods are evil, you want to kill them.
Yeah.
But in this new one, the story was amazing. And I think the games that really like made the path for that were the Naughty Dog, Uncharted, Last of Us.
Yeah.
They were amazing games.
I want to play
Last of
Uncharted.
Us. Dude, I didn't even play Last of Us. I watched the Rad Brad play through it. I cried
Me too.
at a gameplay walkthrough, bro. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
I love the Rad Brad.
That was like me, bro. I remember watching PewDiePie play The Walking Dead, bro. I was like 12 when this game came out. And I was
I took the Telltale series.
like, yeah,
Oh yeah,
they get you.
facts.
The first game I cried at was Uncharted 3, and I didn't even play 1 or 2. I was just like, what?
Dude, those are also
I don't think I've
incredible
ever
games.
cried at a game.
Dude, The Last of Us.
I bawled at Last of Us 2.
Dude.
No spoilers,
He
because
shows the picture, bro. It's so
I'll
funny.
pull up the picture. But
You got your glasses on. It's just like your cheeks are so glossy.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, but definitely excited for this generation of consoles.
Mhm,
Hope they bring a new wave of awesome games. Really,
they will.
I'm tired of sitting on the same game for 10 years.
Yeah,
GTA,
games get boring.
Skyrim. Except you, Skyrim. You don't get bored.
Still never
I don't know
played.
how you play Skyrim so much.
Dude, I load it up every day on the 360. Yeah, speaking of chunky.
360.
Speaking of chunky. Oh yeah, dude. It just feels better.
Did you
bro.
say every day?
Oh yeah.
You still like?
Oh, at least load it up and go like kill a dragon or something. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I can.
You know you can get it on the Switch, right? You can take it anywhere.
Yeah,
I
got on the Switch.
I heard about that. I played it on the Switch, man. It just doesn't feel the same.
Yeah. I can agree with that probably.
Yeah, but
but it hits different, dude.
really,
Yeah,
I bet it
playing
does.
in
It's
the
like,
car or like
facts.
in the bathroom.
I just don't know how efficient the Joy Cons would be in combat on. Skyrim.
They're not bad.
Really?
It's just two
I wanna
joysticks. Get
dude,
a Pro
I wanna-
controller.
I want to switch so bad.
Yeah, just hook up a Pro controller and set up the Switch on the built-in stand.
I need to switch
It's
so
awesome,
bad.
man.
It always sold out. Low key.
You gotta get one fast before the holiday with
Mhm.
all these new games coming out.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
I think I might just ask for one for Christmas. I want Smash.
That's nuts. We were geeked about Mario 3D All Stars last week, and it's coming out this week.
I'm so excited. I was talking with someone today, bro. I'm just so excited to play. I'm so excited to try Sunshine.
Yeah,
Dude, I never really like owned Nintendo consoles, so I never got super big into games. But I always had like family members or friends that were, so I always messed around on them or whatever.
Yeah.
But I
You
never
never had a Wii?
played them in depth. I had a Wii, yeah, but I was gonna be honest. I was playing weird games on the Wii. I was playing like Black Ops 1, like
What?
Skate, dude. Yeah, dude, the Nintendo's games never really called like my name because when I was growing up with the Wii, it was like 6th, 7th grade. What was popular in 6th, 7th grade?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like nobody really talked about Mario at the lunch table, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing.
that's how it was at I don't know, my school.
that happened with me too, but I mean, dude, just Nintendo games. I don't even know.
Oh, they hit different. Don't get me wrong. I understand.
They touch a soft spot, you know.
Never
Oh,
was too big into Sonics though. I'm not Sega, sorry.
Sonic sucks.
That
That's
is
all I'm
Sega,
gonna
right?
say.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I
Dude,
right,
Sonic Colors is a lit game.
dude. I like Sonic. I like OG Sonic 1 and 2.
I've played them. They're okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sonic Heroes had a dope song at the beginning, but the game's just broken.
I mean, like a lot of like Sonic is like the whole like going fast mechanic. That's the whole point. But
Mhm.
that's like if you actually play Sonic 1 and 2, that's like a small fraction of the levels.
Yeah.
And I mean, most of the time when you're going fast, you're just going through a preset tunnel. Like the game is really just a platformer with
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
like really cool fast bits that are kind of like cool to watch.
Mhm.
That's why I just really don't like Sonic.
There was a
Facts.
game I loved as a kid. It was called Shadow the Hedgehog. And
Shadow is gangster in that game, basically.
it's such a dumb game,
He
dude.
uses like guns and like
He uses,
swears.
yeah.
It's like an
It
M-rated
sounds
game.
great. What do you
Like,
mean?
I remember I brought it over to a friend's house and her dad was like super no cussing, stuff like that. And her older sister walked in and all of a sudden I died and Shadow goes, "Damn, not here." And her sister goes, "What?"
Oh, did you snitch?
Yeah, that was fine.
Oh, no.
Had to go home with your.
I don't
Shadow.
Yeah. What was that?
Imagine doing a drive-by with Shadow the Hedgehog.
Be lit.
Who gave Shadow a gun?
That was always my character. That was always my character I picked in what was it, like Mario Party, whatever? Because you know how they like included the Sonic.
The Olympic game?
Yeah, the Olympic game. That's what I'm talking
I was
about.
gonna say Mario Party.
Yeah, not
Son.
Mario Party. Sorry, I'm talking about the what was it called, Kobey?
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics.
Yeah, that game was
They're
huge.
still making those.
Hey,
They
Fire
postponed the
games.
new one because of Corona.
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah.
SMH.
At the 2021 Tokyo Olympic Games.
That boy Eggman could throw the shot put.
I didn't watch the new Sonic though. The movie.
We talked about it in like episode 1
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I saw it like a week before.
Did you like it?
Yeah. You gotta realize it's a kid movie before you watch it. But every time Jim Carrey was on screen, I laughed.
Jim Carrey.
I think it's kind of cool. I mean, I didn't watch it, but I kind of was interested in it.
I like the guy who plays Sonic.
I just like Sonic's the same thing with like it's like the Sonic games when you're like in like San Francisco or what it looks like in the Sonic games. It just is like weird. I don't even know how to explain it.
Mhm.
Like I'd rather just have like a regular Sonic game where he's in like Green Hill Zone. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe that's just me.
They called the town he was staying in the movie Green Hills. Like they actually had the Green Hill Zone in the movie, but you know, they kind of had Easter eggs and stuff like that.
That's cool.
This next topic.
I'm so excited.
Joe Budden jerks off his dog.
So, Joe.
Does this make us R? Rated R?
No,
Well, we're definitely not for kids.
we're for
Joe Budden.
growing young adults.
God, what did- Joe Budden, former rapper, right? Turned like podcast host. He has his own podcast or something like that.
Breakfast Club.
Basically, I don't remember the exact quote, but he said something like, do you ever just like touch your dog's like wiener, like when you're rubbing him? But I just wanted to like look at some of these, but that was the whole thing. But the people's memes that people were making, go back to the first one. I wanna look at it.
He was straight up just like,
Dude.
do you ever just like make your dog feel good by rubbing its privates?
Dude, look at Dude, that is the funniest picture I've ever seen. And
That's-
Budden when he sees his dog licking his own balls.
Dude,
Joe Budden's dog when he comes
play
over.
the audio.
Oh, I don't know if it'll come through.
Oh no.
Joe Budden definitely uses peanut butter.
You want some peanut butter?
Fix the audio.
Some minor technical. What a weirdo. What an actual weirdo. Like, that's insane for real.
It wouldn't play last time too with the David Blaine audio.
Kobey, what do you think about it?
It's just disturbing. Why would you rub your dog's balls? Like, I guess it's a weird fetish.
He straight up said, do you ever just make your dog feel good?
It was on.
He's definitely a peanut butter guy.
He's definitely a
Weird.
peanut butter guy.
Hey, I'm about to.
Yeah, but
This
it's so obvious that he's joking.
yeah.
Like, but it's just like a weird joke to make,
Mhm.
I guess.
Oh no, for sure.
It
I'm
was
not a
like
fan of
sh-
Budden.
It
It's
was
like
like-
Shane Dawson.
Yeah, it's exactly like Shane Dawson with his cat.
Which,
Facts.
I mean, but at least like, I guess I'm assuming that's the first time Joe Budden's ever said that.
Yeah.
Shane Dawson has like a history of making like,
He deleted like 1 billion views worth of videos.
But Joe Budden's always a dick for no reason. Like, so do you guys ever see the Migos get interviewed at like on this red carpet event, and this interviewer just stands up, throws his mic down, and the Migos are about to fight him? You ever see that? You ever see that?
I think
Was it-
so.
No.
Yeah, that's Joe Budden.
Is that the guy
He's a
that,
dick, bro. For no reason.
wait. Is that the one where he kept saying like,
Were you left off bad and bougie?
yeah, I've seen that.
Oh no, bad and bougie.
With-
Bad and bougie.
Was he the one dogging on Post Malone on the Breakfast Club
Dude,
podcast?
probably, bro. He's always dissing on somebody. And he's only got one hit, and his last hit was in the movie White Chicks.
I did not. I've never heard a Joe Budden song. What are you looking up?
Exactly. The interview with Migos.
I'm not gonna be able to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we need to figure that out. Oh well.
You beta? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Joe Budden, Breakfast Club, academics, all them. Not a
Yeah.
fan.
Especially around 2020. Why are you making jokes like that?
academics is annoying.
Mm-hmm. Bro, he got. I don't know how. I think it was like a couple weeks ago. He was getting into it with Adam 22 from the No Jumper podcast about like his girlfriend coming on, try to out him and stuff, and he was just getting super ignorant.
I love Adam 22.
Shame, dude. He has a BMX video part coming out soon. I don't really
for
want to
That's
watch.
dope.
It's gonna be pretty dope. He's old, bro, and he's low-key a baller.
Even though it's like a 4-hour podcast, I've watched the Fousey Keemstar one a lot.
Love it.
No
'Cause-
jumper.
Yeah, I just love watching Fousey.
Have that like mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when that was going down. I was like, this is kind of funny.
Yeah, dude.
This is kind of funny.
He straight up said, Drake is gonna be on stage.
Dude, Drake silent.
And,
Yeah.
and then he told this 30-minute story about how he met Drake, and Keemstar's just like, you didn't meet Drake.
Keemstar, very bad guy. But God, is he hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah.
because he gives no fucks.
He's,
No
he
fucks
says
given.
some of the funniest stuff I've ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, bad guy, probably.
probably.
I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, but Joe Budden.
What a weirdo.
What a
Weird-ass dude.
jackass. Last topic already.
That was fast.
Football. Kobey.
Football
back.
and it's amazing because I love football, but there's something big going on. So, 2 games this week. So they had fans there. They have fans on Thursday, and they're having fans tomorrow night. And actually, no, they had fans today, not tomorrow. And it's crazy because they're allowing them to fill 20% of their stadium. So there was a point where like we couldn't even be in gatherings of more than 10 people. And now like stadiums are filling 20,000 fans. Like it's awesome, dude. It's like one step close to getting back to normal.
Yeah, but are we really ready to get back to normal though? That's my thing. You know what I mean? Because the MLB, bro, they're still putting like cardboard cutouts in the fan sections and stuff. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of. I thought it was kind of crazy that NFL took that step because they've. I mean, I'm just saying facts. Ever since Kaepernick kneeled, bro.
The NFL is a league of its own. Like they basically just do. They don't even need to listen to rules just because like how many people support them, and they always do this kind of shit. They just like all the leagues will do their own thing, and then they just kind of like do whatever they want. And so like because of COVID, some states have it worse than others. Some teams are allowing them to like have fans after like 2-3 weeks in the season, and then some teams are just like not for the whole month of September and October. But it was just crazy this past weekend to see like stadiums full of people, like not completely full, but people there because like the past 3 months it's just nothing but empty performances and games.
Right.
It's wild. Like they have to follow strict rules too. Like you have to wear a mask. You have to be with groups, and you're socially distanced. All the coaches have to wear masks, and it's wild, bro. I don't know if we're ready to go back. I'm not an expert on COVID numbers, but I think it's just exciting because hopefully we're on the right track back to normal.
Right, and nothing else has been going on. Kind of dope.
Yeah, because if like let's say all the fans who went to the game, if one of them got COVID, dude, that's it. Like
right, and I'd rather people be safe. So
Yeah.
I'd rather people be safe than watch fucking football.
Big groups like that is still, controversial. And
Right,
stuff like
I
that.
know, and I just think like right now the timing. I think everybody's still freaked out and still so unsure about this COVID. I don't really think it was a smart decision for the NFL to have fans back. Really,
I kind of agree.
because like their ratings have been down ever since Kaepernick. It's just a fact. Ever since Kaepernick started kneeling, ratings have been down. For real.
Nope. Just
what
got in trouble
the
last week.
NFL did to Kaepernick is probably like it's just such a like kick in the ass because I don't know if you guys saw any of the games, but in the end zone they had end racism on one end and like let's move forward on the other end, and they literally weren't like Kaepernick playing there because he stood up to fight racism.
It's honestly crazy. And I don't think they're helping their case with the audience, like bringing fans back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said some teams can have fans and some can't. How do they determine that?
So, like, the NFL released a statement stating that it's up to your local and state governments. So, like, in Missouri, where, let's face it, like a night this week, Missouri's open as hell. So they were like, yeah, we're going to have fans in Kansas City, but, like, over in LA, like, I don't think the Chargers or the Rams are going to have fans all season. Like, I think California, they're serious. They're very close, so I can see that happening.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
35 minutes.
I was just random.
35 minutes in.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not a football guy. I just think it's kind of scary.
I kind of agree.
It is scary. It's a huge gamble, bro. It's a huge gamble.
For sports.
It's all scary. I don't know.
I've seen a lot of, I don't know if a lot, but I've seen some of my favorite artists recently. They've been doing a lot of like digital concerts. Like I know Dominic Fike hosted his Fortnite concert this past weekend. I didn't get to check it out because I was busy watching Hunter Geck's live concert on Appleville. Dude, it was pretty sick. Them, Charlie XCX. Pretty dope.
Was Fall Out Boy there?
No.
Dude,
But they did release a bunch of like unreleased music and stuff, like remixes.
For real?
Pretty fire. Mm-hmm.
I texted you, Joji released the names of all his tracks.
Yes,
They're
he
gonna
did.
There are gonna be 18 tracks on that album, including the singles he already released.
Really, really curious. Really curious what the full length album is going to be like. How long? Like in minutes.
Yeah. Lil
Really curious.
Yachty's on one.
Yeah, dude. His features, man. Omar Apollo, dude. Awesome. Super big influence on like the indie alternative scene.
Did you see the interview he did with Lil Yachty? A few
Yes, he
years ago?
did. Oh my god. Yeah, I watched it hellas ago, man. I can't remember what it was about. They were talking about like cereal and stuff, weren't they?
They were talking about cereal. They were talking about like strip clubs, stuff like that.
Yeah, weird shit. Dude, Joji's Hot One will forever be one of my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
It's good.
He came back with Rich Brian.
Yeah, dude. Rich
Yeah.
Brian. Ooh, I think Rich Brian released an EP a couple days ago, actually. Not a couple days ago, but several days ago.
88 Rising keeps releasing stuff all
Is
year.
he good? I never listened to him.
Rich Brian? Oh yeah, bro. You should listen to Dat Stick.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's got a bunch of
He's
cool
funny
effects.
on Twitter.
I'd want to go see an 88 Rising concert just to hear Midsummer Madness.
For sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
1999. He released it's only got 7 songs on it, 24 minutes.
Yeah.
I listened to Don't Care in Sometime. That's the one that got downloaded. I think I'll re-listen to it. I listen to albums like all the way through and like kind of like just make a judgment on them and then move past them. I don't want to go back and revisit them, unfortunately. Kind of forget good songs.
Do you listen to them like the second they come out?
It depends. Like if it's an artist I've been like like a fan of for a long time, or I've been expecting that record to come out, yeah, I'll listen to it top to bottom.
I only did it with Hollywood's Bleeding.
Yeah.
Post Malone.
Oh yeah, dude. Post Malone. I like his older music. His newer stuff is, I don't know. I guess it's just
I like Beer Bongs and Bentleys a lot.
facts.
Yeah.
And Stoney, obviously.
Yeah, Stoney's really good.
But his new stuff, like
He's
I
definitely got
went and
his
saw
own
him live.
sound, but
Yeah.
What'd you say?
he's definitely got his own sound, but he's not really a rapper anymore.
No.
Right. Like White Iverson. That'll always be my favorite
Yeah.
Post Malone song.
hmm Dude, the one he did with Ozzy Osbourne, that came out of nowhere.
What's that called?
I
feel it. Probably.
Take What You Want.
Yeah. Ozzy Osbourne. That was so. I remember when like the meme was going around that like Post Malone made Ozzy Osbourne famous. I'm like, Ozzy Osbourne invented metal. It's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
I remember watching his reality show with my mom.
What was it called? I used to watch that.
Oh, I think it might just called The Osbournes. I think
it was just called The Osbournes.
I remember I used to watch that.
Who's been drinking my bed? Nobody, honey.
I think one
He's just sitting there.
one thing I think I find hilarious now that I didn't understand as a kid was like there's an episode of Hannah Montana where what's his brother's name, Jackson?
Yeah.
He's got dressed up as Ozzy Osbourne. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Bro, he's like stuttering to like talk, and he's like,
Oh yes, yeah. Shut Dude, yeah, I do remember
dude, 'cause I
that.
remember he's like trying to describe like guacamole, and he's like he's like avocado is all mushed up together. It's like very good. It's gotta be like really funny, but I didn't understand that as a kid.
I love that people make the joke where whenever he's just talking, you can't understand what he's saying.
Oh, I know.
But when he
Facts.
sings, you can understand every word.
Dude was insane.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
It's like British people.
Like snorted fire ants and bit the head off a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, the
It's fucking metal.
that scene that scene in Austin Powers he was in.
I can't remember what scene it was.
It was like Dr. Evil's spaceship looked like a set of boobs. And, like the entire time they were just going through being like, melons, get your melons, like all that.
Because every time they were gonna say it looks like boobs, they would cut to something else that like another like slang term.
And
for boobs.
Ozzy Osbourne finally said, boobs, bloody rotten boobs.
Bloody rotten boobs.
Oh my god.
Groovy, baby.
They need to make another Austin Powers. Do you know how funny that would be?
Dude, Mike Myers. I love Mike Myers.
Shrek.
Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Cat in the Hat.
Harumph.
Dude, I'm not an SNL guy. Like, I just think SNL skits now are dumb.
Yeah.
But dude, the old school like Mike Myers, Chris Farley. I think
Chris
yeah.
Farley.
I think the Chippendale skit
Hilarious.
might be one of the funniest things I've ever
Fire. Dude, I love old SNL. It's all like Pete Davidson's okay, but
Yeah. There's
Just the
definitely
new
good
stuff.
SNL actors. I just don't think that a lot of the skits are that funny. Like,
Yeah.
anymore. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I liked Jimmy Fallon kind of when he was on SNL, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Jimmy Fallon now.
like Seth Meyers, I thought he was funnier I thought Seth Meyers was funnier when he was on SNL.
Jimmy Fallon can't make a joke that's not about Trump.
Facts.
Yeah.
True.
You're pretty much saying that kind of narrows it down to like every talk show host besides Conan.
I was gonna say, except Conan.
Conan, yeah.
Conan is the only good talk show host, and I will say that until I die.
If
Dude,
we,
when Conan made his own superhero suit, did you guys see that?
yeah, and he
that
was
so funny.
sweating afterwards.
Had the nipple imprints like George Clooney Batman, bro. I thought it was fire.
Oh my gosh, dude! The videos he does with Jordan Schlansky,
Dude,
his
That is
producer.
one of the funniest. Like, have you seen the one where he goes to the coffee shop? That is probably one of my favorite videos on YouTube ever. It's
Oh my God.
hilarious.
I love Conan.
Conan's great.
He's so funny.
Who's his like every talk show host?
Has like their side guy.
Yeah, who's his side
His name's
guy?
Andy something.
Yeah, Andy.
He's a
something.
weird guy,
Dude, he was in that movie Aliens in the Attic.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Dude, one of the funny things is like Conan, like through COVID, he finally like came back to like an actual studio, but it was like just like a miniature. It was like a miniature like set thing, and like, dude, so like there's no one in the seats except for Andy. So they do this thing that's hilarious. Conan will like say the monologue like usual. He'll be like talking, and he'll say a joke, and then it'll just cut to this wide shot of the audience, and Andy's just there like. He's just like laughing, or he'll always be like, he'll like explain the joke, and he's like, "Thank you, Andy." It's always this wide shot, and it's just Andy in like the very back.
My favorite Andy moment on Conan was when he broke the couch.
Yes, I remember
He
that.
just like sat down. Conan's like, "You broke the couch." He pulls the leg out.
Oh, I will say, Jimmy Kimmel.
Nah.
I think Guillermo's really funny.
I was about to say it. Don't find Guillermo that funny.
I just watched this one clip where Chris Pratt was guest hosting, and in the middle
Pratt.
in the middle of his interview with Margot Robbie, he was just like, "I want some beer. Can we get some beer?" And Guillermo walked out with 3 beers.
I'm weak. I will say, like, they're like, I don't know, they're I forget what it's called. It's where they go on like the Star Walk in Hollywood. And he's like interview random people,
Yeah.
and it's like with like different questions and stuff. Kind of the Billy on the Street vibe.
Billy on the street.
I love those stuff.
Dude, I think Billy on the Street's really funny.
Oh, I love his Netflix.
Speaking
show,
of
dude.
talk shows, do you see that they're making another season of Eric Andre?
I did. Yeah, I did see
I
that. He
am
posted
so
on Instagram.
excited.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's bald.
Eric Andre has probably made some of the funniest skits I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, 100%.
God,
He's probably my favorite talk show host.
oh, he's hilarious. Have you like heard how he like messes with people?
Yeah, I watched the show. Love it.
They said, God, who was it? Maybe on like the Jimmy Kimmel one or something. They put like buzzers in like the seat of the thing, just like buzz randomly and make him
Mhm.
like really uncomfortable.
Mhm.
It's crazy. And Hannibal
Dude.
is really funny.
That's-
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of his
I watched his Rogan podcast.
he's funny. I
That's
think I've
funny
seen a
as hell.
couple of clips from his stand-up show. He's pretty funny because his delivery, I mean, the way he talks on the Eric Andre show is how he like does stand-up. He's just like, why does this always happen? Like,
Dude, this might be one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. Hannibal, it was revealed that he was in Spider-Man Homecoming for like a little bit, not a whole lot. And he didn't want to go to the premiere, so he hired a lookalike to go to the premiere for
Really?
him. And the lookalike like did interviews and everything.
No way.
And no one realized it wasn't Hannibal.
Holy cow! I never heard about that. That's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny as fuck. Actually,
Dude's a genius.
I
he is
wonder how
a-
much that lookalike got paid
I don't know.
and got free class.
His line is really funny too because he's like showing the Captain America and Jim. He's like, pretty sure this guy's a war criminal now, but
I gotta show the video.
he's really funny. But I'm excited for Eric Andre. I
Yeah.
wish,
Season,
dude.
what is it? Season 5 or season 4?
Season 5, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Two of my favorite Eric Andre videos is when he goes to the RNC and the DNC.
Oh yeah.
I was talking to someone about Alex Jones today, but when Eric Andre goes up to the stage and he's like, I want you to have sex with my wife. He's going to Alex Jones and he's like, get off the stage. He's like,
I love Eric Andre.
when they're like pushing him off the stage and it's like the punch on him, it's like psh, psh, psh. I don't
Dude,
know why.
I used to watch that and Loiter Squad almost every night on Adult Swim. That Loiter Squad, Boondocks.
Yeah.
The Boondocks, dude.
Dude, what's the Squidbillies? Ah, yes.
Squidbillies is so stupid, bro.
Dude, they
There
were
was, like,
so
There's like a
Aqua
couple
Teen Hungry
years of
Force.
my life where I was like under the age of like 13 and I would stay up to watch King of the Hill. King of the Hill is
Oh,
hilarious.
100%. And like early 2000s King of the Hill merch, fun fact, pretty expensive. Like,
Merch?
yeah, like early 2000 King of the Hill merch. Like, it was like stuff with Bobby. I should have had like stuff ready to pull up, but we weren't going to plan to talk about this. But there's shirts going for like $200, $300.
Oh my
Really?
god.
Yeah, dude, just like a plain white tee that says "King of the Hill." Is this
Now-
propane tank full? And it's just Hank holding one, bro. I swear,
Now that makes you want to cop one.
dude. I follow a bunch of thrift pages on Instagram, and one of them is specifically a King of the Hill vintage
Oh my
merch
God.
collector, bro. And he posts some grails.
What's the
on
guy that
there.
made him? Mike Judge?
Mike
I think so.
Judge?
Yeah. Isn't that the guy that made King of the Hill?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
But he also made Beavis and Butthead,
Hey.
which is another classic.
Facts. Beavis and Butthead. God tier.
God, I mean, there was like back when not saying I was alive when this was MTV, but when they used to show reruns, it was always like Jackass, and then they have like an episode of Beavis and Butthead. I like
Dude.
remember
Mhm.
that, and I was just like,
Jackass.
dude, I was like 7 watching this with my dad. Like,
And then late at night, Wild Boys would come on.
yeah,
Dude, Wild Boys
Nitro
with Chris
Circus?
Pontius. Oh, yes. Chris Pontius, Steve-O, bro. Those were prime. That was prime Steve-O, bro.
Yeah.
That's when he would like still skate and like shoot video parts before Wild Boys.
We met sober Steve-O.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, low key on edge. he wasn't as relaxed as you think, but
Yeah.
he had stuff to get done.
yeah, I
Super
mean,
sweet dog.
Yeah. I think it's so funny. He straight up just bought like a vest and
Yeah.
a card and said, "This is my guide dog."
Yeah.
Took it on.
Like,
Took it on a plane.
yeah.
Super baller move.
Mm-hmm. It's really funny.
His whole story is pretty crazy.
It's kind of nuts that we met Steve-O.
Facts. We're on his YouTube channel.
We are.
I'll pop up that.
Could you?
Yeah, I'll just put a picture.
Right here.
There's our face, our entire friend group perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
We're all on the Steve-O YouTube channel, and I love that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Right at the end, we were all taking individual pictures with Steve-O, right? Right at the end, I'm the last dude. I broke my foot skating. So I'm sitting there with crutches, right? Take a picture with Steve-O, and I'm crutching away. I just remember one of our friends, after Steve-O goes, "Hey, you guys don't want a group?" And we're like, yeah, you guys mind? You going to take a full picture? We're like, yes. I just remember one of our friends specifically getting super geeked and just going, yes, full picture with Steve-O for the boys. And I hope you guys know who it is.
I think I do. I think I do.
He was like, oh, let's go.
You just gotta think of who would do that.
Yeah, who would do it? Who would do that?
I don't even
Yeah.
remember who all
I-
went. That's the thing.
Out of the 6 of us who went,
No, who all went?
Dude,
Just say
me-
names. Just say names.
Me?
Jake, Cade, Clayton.
Yeah. Out of Jake, Kid, Clay, who do you think it was? I just remember Jake going, yes! Yes! Full pick with the boy!
Because it kind of sounds like something Cade would do, but I don't think Cade would react that
Yeah,
much.
dude, Kate was chill the whole time. Hey, Kate's face in the pic gets me weak. He just,
Dude, Cade's like little, like hold on. Like the little,
yeah.
like it's like the I can't even. do
He's
like the size-
individual, bro.
Shout out to the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out Jake. Love you,
Uh,
buddy.
I think that might have been a good place to end.
yeah.
Facts. I know you're wearing your Allman Brothers tee right now.
The slew pullover.
With the
Yeah.
Burks on, buddy.
Oh God.
I love you, dog.
All right.
All right.
Maybe we should end it.
Yeah.
Outro. Good episode, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Like I said, every Wednesday, 1 o'clock. Sorry for the late post yesterday. Not yesterday, sorry. Last week. Things kind of got busy. We also had some camera troubles, as you could tell.
We
The
had some.
beautiful editing by Cody, bro. The stick figures, marvelous.
I was like, well, is it just gonna be a black screen? Or I figured you guys didn't want like an hour of just the camera pointing at you.
Yeah.
Right. That was awesome.
We're trying to,
We're kinked
improve
out,
our quality and
messing with stuff.
I
We
don't
have
even-
nobody training us ourselves. So
We just kind of like do shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
we kind of show up, look at the doc, and we're like, all right, hey, record? Hey, we love it though. We love doing it.
Yeah.
I'm glad it like connects with people and like reaches an
Mhm.
audience.
For
and
sure.
resonates with
Yeah.
people. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, notification bell on YouTube. Said it once, said it a million times. I'm gonna leave that donation link in the description below for the American Red Cross for the wildfires. And have a great rest of your guys' week. Peace.
We love you.